Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
The first carry here for Ty Montgomery. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Okay, there's a tone setter. First play from scrimmage, stuff him in the backfield.
You know what they were doing last night in the hotel room? Visualizing exactly that. That's what they were thinking about. Making that play, having leverage, lower than the offensive lineman, getting into the offensive backfield, knocking someone down. Just what you said, setting the tone early for this game.
Jeez, you are fired up.
When I see a play like that, I can't help it.
On second down, Montgomery. And he finds enough of an opening to get this one back up to his 20. Defensively, Jimmy Ward in on the stop.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
It's brought in by Davis over the middle. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Rodgers hands to Montgomery. They're just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Now a play fake here on first down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck rule that they can fall back on anymore.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now Rodgers going to throw again. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
my goodness. Was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
Oh, look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
I hope everybody can hear my smile on that play.
Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long.
Hey, my niggas is so fucking vicious, Mo. My niggas is doing that this year, man. What you talking about?
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Foster picks it. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
You say you about to come what last week? You say you about to do it?
I'm about to watch that shit real quick.
Oh, watch out. Cut that.
So after the penalty, they're back to where they started. 3rd and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And Adams has it complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. A nice gain of 21 yards. Rodgers handing to Montgomery. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Now Rodgers throwing on 2nd down. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And able to find Graham, complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 2 former All-Pros connecting. Rodgers finding his tight end Graham. Packer first down.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a first down.
Rodgers now on first down. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
No, boys, I'm looking at the map.
That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. A first red zone opportunity now for the Packers. They've got a 1st and goal just inside the 5. With Charles Davis on Brandon Gordon, second quarter about to get underway with the Packers in possession of the football. And they've got it here.
Took me the whole first quarter, but it's a good-ass drive. I'm getting all third and long conversions. Yeah, you just got to watch the drive. By the time you catch up to it, it ain't shit popping.
They'll run with Montgomery. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
You got the Packers, right?
Yeah.
Was this thing? Oh, now it's the
line of scrimmage. Again, the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Rodgers now to throw.
Oh, no.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Oh, my God, bro. Why did that? I thought I had his retarded ass. He seen that shit last second.
6-yard line.
In the end zone.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing
Are
an
you
interception.
serious?
Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on
Back-to-back
with your scheme?
drives.
Maybe
This
we
the
should
first
look at
drive
the
of the
defense
fucking
and just give
game.
them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
The fuck is he talking about? This back-to-back drive. Oh, my God, bro. If
like
I
that.
waited another second, I would have been good.
You should have lobbed it up.
First carry
The whole time you have it
Vikings. This is Sherrick McKinnon. It's a pickup.
Yeah, I should have lined it up.
Second down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Cool.
The nigga that tried to run the ball, he tried to do too much. No, he ain't like me. I skirt. Oh, shit.
11.
Now Garoppolo throwing on 2nd.
How he got Garoppolo with a star next to his name?
And he is out of bounds, getting it just shy of the 35.
That's his team captain.
Goes for 24 yards.
Oh, because you made him team captain. Oh, I thought that meant he was a superstar. Oh. He coming out on a Wildcat. I'm fucking
Shit on their team, he is.
Now the Georgia Southern man is Matt Breida. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. This time, Garoppolo will throw. And this will be incomplete.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open. And this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Now whistles here, and I think one of the big boys for the 49ers might have jumped. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long.
21. Go ahead. Go. 12, fellas, here we go.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo.
Oh, my.
Able to haul it in. And he's gonna be
I should have stayed in the fucking zone, bro.
Inside the 40-yard line. And that one results in 35 yards.
Oh, my gosh. Why did I not?
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38.
21.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. A dump down to McKinnon. And he'll go down at the 28. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
So 2nd in inches after that 1st down completion went just shy of the marker.
You be shading your corners inside and outside and shit like that?
Yeah, sometimes.
McKinnon spins away. Oh, and now some space to operate. And down inside the 15 it goes. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling.
I had this nigga third fucking 17.
Right through that weak tackle attempt.
49ers on their first trip to the red zone thus far. It's 1st and 10 at the 14. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
They will come up on a 1st and 5 following the encroachment penalty. Now McKinnon. There he goes again. And he'll take this from the 9 down to the 7.
Not a whole lot there after the penalty, but remember, it was 1st and 5, not 1st and 10, so now they can keep grinding out 1st downs, and good things can happen for them. Just 2nd and short coming up.
Gang tackle, man. Everybody, why not make that hit? We're going to pass him.
2 minutes remain in a scoreless first half. We're back to Lambeau following these words. Here's McKinnon, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
Some good, strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
Running the ball.
Now they'll throw with Garoppolo. And it'll be intercepted.
I should have ran that out.
And a big turnover there as his
I should have ran that out.
Bang.
Brandon, this is where golfers do their best to never count a score in
I
their
should have ran that out,
before
bro.
the ball goes in the cup.
I had a little gap.
Like
I didn't see that.
a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
And Green
But
Bay
the turnover, sometimes you gotta try to air read that shit. Some niggas.
And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. They run. Montgomery. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26.
Yeah, get his ass.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. The clock rolls as the Packers look to hurry things up. A play fake to Montgomery. Now Rodgers.
Oh, passing
incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it.
They don't really ever call pass interference on this joint.
Sure.
I only seen it joint like once.
Oh, passing the front. It's just the front. Right. You barely see that shit.
On first down, Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Rodgers to throw again. He's going to dump that off to his running back, Montgomery. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
They go play action here on first down. Looking deep downfield.
Oh, my God. This nigga Sherman took off. Look where he started at the line of scrimmage, bro. How? Oh, he had him in the slot. Or playing or safety. What the fuck? How? Don't matter. No touchdown.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo over the middle, and he's got Goodwin complete. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Here we go. 13, 13. 11.
On second down, here's Garoppolo. A dump down to McKinnon. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. So we are at halftime here on a Monday night as we'll head down to Orlando. That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, after a rare scoreless first half, these teams now just looking for something as the second half gets underway. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Here comes the 49ers offensive unit as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. There are 0 points on the scoreboard for either side. It'll be interesting to see what adjustments were made. The defenses have obviously been great.
So if you like defense, this is a classic game. This is what you're looking for. But now you're trying to figure out how to gain any type of an advantage on offense. Is it through a big chunk play that they haven't seen before? Or is it just running your regular offense and running it better, trying to create an opportunity?
We'll see which avenue they choose to go down. And the first play of the drive goes to McKinnon. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. The first-round pick, Jair Alexander, making the tackle.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
11.
Now a play fake. Garoppolo. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And some room to work. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
McKinnon. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
Well, after that stop, you know that 3rd down is not a gimme if you're on the offensive team. So what are you going to do? Run it again? Or maybe you go play action and try and throw the ball and pick up the necessary yardage.
Garoppolo to throw on 3rd and 1. Looking for a Garcon. He's got him. Touchdown 49ers. Pierre Garcon, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Niners are able to cash in for 6.
And I wasn't even going to drop that safety, too. I dropped him last second. I should have left him back there like I normally fucking did. My dumb ass just did that weird shit.
Now out to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. Here's the Packers offense now getting set to start off this 3rd quarter. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
They'll try to get something going with Ty Montgomery. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14. Throwing is Rodgers. Now they go screen. It's complete. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
The Packers on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd down and 12. Working from the gun, Rodgers. Incomplete. The contact made the ball run free and brings up 4th down.
I'm down.
Another drive comes and goes. Still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
Here's J.K. Scott now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
The drive starts with a handoff to McKinnon. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
On that play, it was the defensive front that won the battle. They out-leveraged the offensive line, got into the backfield, and held them to no gain.
Garoppolo to throw on 2nd down. Over the
Oh my goodness, he knew I was in a cover 2. Get the
touchdown, 49ers.
Oh my.
Marquise Goodwin with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the 49ers add on to their lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. To throw is Rodgers. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. 2nd and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. They go play action for Montgomery, and now Rodgers. He finds Randall Cobb with a completion. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
But if these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they're going to have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
They do go for it. It's Rodgers.
Oh my God, he knocked it out.
The hook up there. It's
That's Randall Cobb.
Boy, a curious decision to go
You
for
seen
it.
that shit?
Doesn't
Oh my
pan
God,
out.
hell no.
And the Niners take over in terrific field position.
Oh my.
Now a play fake here on first down. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Mike Daniels in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Garoppolo.
What?
And complete over the middle. That's Goodwin. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15. 23 yards on the play.
Niggas could not get to him. Bless all them niggas, and they couldn't get to him game all that time.
And they'll run it here. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Back now at Lambeau. It's 49er football here. They've got the lead as well as we get set to start the 4th and final quarter. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try to run with McKinnon.
What?
And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Jarek McKinnon. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the 49ers add 6
like
to their lead. Oh, how about this? No good. Just his 2nd miss of the year. And our score will stay right where it is. Gold now out to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
On second down, here's Rodgers. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Hey, check 26. Hey, check 26. Jump out. Zoom.
Rodgers to throw on second down.
Oh my.
And Rodgers intercepted a third time. Picked off by Akello Witherspoon. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game. Back on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Now McKinnon to start the drive. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
And that's a good run, and I know he went out of bounds, so we could nitpick a little bit here and get on him and say, hey, make sure you stay in bounds, keep the clock running. But this stage of the game, Brandon, that's not really uppermost in his mind. He just wants to take care of the football and gain yardage.
Yeah, and they have a little bit of comfort there with it not just being a one-score game, so not too nitpicky. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And in this situation with the lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
Go ahead.
Now Garoppolo throwing on second. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the Michigan man, Jake Ryan. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. So they get the takeaway, but that's just step one. They still have a lot of work to do.
But they don't want to focus on that now. Now it's about getting the ball in the end zone and hoping they can take it away again.
Yeah, still a 3-score game, though, fourth quarter. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. To Montgomery to begin the drive. And room to run as he's up past the 35-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. Now Rodgers throwing on second down. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Only a yard there. Sniffed out well defensively, and it brings up third. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
He will find Davis on the left side, complete. A big third down conversion with a gain of 28.
Nice game there, partner, but you and I both know that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one. Right now they're playing for pride and fantasy points.
And just to erase that goose egg, nobody wants to be shut out. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 34.
And the play clock about to expire. Andy Reid notices it and takes a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
Check. Yeah, Liz. Hey, check 26. Gun. 56.
Now it's Rodgers. On the crossing route, complete. It's Cobb. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
I know we just saw a nice throwing catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
Rodgers again now. This is caught. And he's brought down after a good gain.
Circle,
that
nigga.
Goes for
I threw it to him, dummy. Who you thought the route was to? It's just they waited. I had to wait.
Time for a break. We'll come
You
back
said
to wrap
circle,
this one
nigga.
up.
You retarded as shit.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Should I try with this Sherman? Nope.
And again, it's Rodgers. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. It's a loss of 10 yards on the play, and that'll make it second and goal. Here's Rodgers. And he'll be grabbed from behind and slung down like a rag doll. Jeremiah Tauchu. He's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year.
Hey, check 26.
Well, you the worst. That's how he beat me, yo.
A play fake to
What do you?
Montgomery. Now Rodgers. Well, the pressure too great,
And then I
he
just
goes
making
down
it
once
even
more.
worse too. My dumb ass.
Solomon Thomas. He's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back
thought I
sacks
had
are going to bring up a 4th down.
Do the old man shit. Just send 2 seam routes up the straight up. You know what I'm saying, in the middle.
With the tight ends.
Yeah.
That should be working. I could do that on him. That's kind of what I was about to
Maybe
kind
a
of trying
final
to do, but that was
chance to
play
get on the
action.
scoreboard
What it's
here.
supposed to be.
This is 4th and goal.
Think I should I bait and see if he gonna run man.
319. Hey, check 26.
Now Rodgers gotta have this
Let's see
one.
what running back
It
block.
just fucking just threw it over
Tonight,
there.
it's an interception. Picked
And
up
look
on
dead
a
at my man and
former
still
first rounder,
threw to who the fuck I wanted to go
return
to.
here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35.
Look dead at my man too. Had him wide open for a second and looked over and looked back.
To no avail.
Hope was alive until that interception. What a terrific play, taking the ball away after it looked like they were starting a drive.
And now that shutout still standing. You know that's something those defensive guys hold a lot of pride on, too.
No doubt about
Right,
it.
this
They're
nigga
excited about where they are in this
McKinnon
game.
just went the
And
fuck
able
off
to
in the
get this
second
one
half.
across the 45 before he's brought down. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
21.
Fuck this shit. I'm about to